Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, ma'am. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also fine, sir. Thanks for asking. So let's start with the introduction as we are meeting for the first time. So could you give me your introduction, please, in brief?
Of course, of course, of course. Okay, so I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Deepak Burman, and I'm from West Bengal. And when it comes to my educational qualification, I have completed my 12th standard higher secondary education. After that, I couldn't continue my study, and recently I am trying to learn this language. And I have some hobbies like watching YouTube videos. But recently, I'm most of the time trying to watch English related videos and yeah, listening to music. Yeah, that's all about myself. Actually,
Okay, great. So
may I,
let me give you my introduction. Yes, sir.
of course.
So my name is Muleshwari, and I'm from Chhattisgarh state. I completed my study, and if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are singing, dancing, painting, and I like to learn new things. And it's been a month. I'm uploading some videos on my YouTube channel. So that's all about me.
Okay, okay, okay. So, so you are a YouTuber.
Yeah, but I don't have much subscriber. Yeah, I'm just uploading some videos nowadays.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, sir. So I just want to know about you. Like, what motivates you to learn English? How you get interest?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Actually, if I talk about my motivation, who is my motivation, then I can say there is no one who motivated me. Actually, I'm learning this language. I'm started learning this language when I bought this smartphone, and this is the phone I am talking to you. On that time, I thought I should utilize my smartphone for good purpose. There are lots of young boys and girls. They are watching unnecessary reels all day. So I'm just trying to avoid watching unnecessary reels instead of planning something. I'm just trying.
Okay, instead of watching reels and some videos, you are learning English, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
it's
This is
great.
the only reason.
Okay, nice. So, which kind of difficulties you are facing while learning, and what kind of things you are doing to improve your English?
Actually, I didn't take any courses or offline and online. I didn't take any courses. So I'm just trying to learning this language by watching using my mobile phone. Sometime I was this type of conversation video, and sometime I was English podcast, some English movie also as well. This is why I'm trying to improving my spoken English.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I also learn English by watching videos, listening, and yeah, I was doing a lot of things to improve. I also learned from YouTube and some application where I found people to communicate with them. So yeah, that's how I learn. I never buy any kind of clothes like classes for learning this language. So yeah, if you have mobile, then you have everything, right? You can learn anything if you have interest to learn cooking, dance, singing, guitar, anything, whatever you want to learn, you can learn from YouTube, and some
Yes,
application are available. Some free application are available. We don't need to pay money, right? But yeah,
yes, yes.
one thing people should have interest, because what the people do nowadays, like in the beginning they get interest, then after that, they don't want to do hard work, and they just left learning, and they don't have patience, like they think within a 2 month, within 3 months they will learn. like it's a language. It will take time because we also do some kind of mistake in our mother tongue, right? Like
Yes,
mother
yes,
tongue
yes.
means like in Hindi, some words we don't know. So it's not like that if you know all the vocabulary from English, then you will learn English. You should know like how to connect with people, like some basic knowledge you should have, then you can connect. And if you want to become so fluent, so you need to do practice on daily basis, and you have to work on your reading, listening, speaking, all skill, right?
Yes, yes, of course, of course. There are only one option to be to become fluent in English. That is practice and practice.
Yeah,
Yes,
practice make man perfect. Yeah,
speaking
you
practice,
should.
reading practice. Yeah, there
Yeah,
are different
all
type
kind of
of.
practice.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
We have do all kind of practice. Yes, at the same
yeah,
time.
yeah, you're
Uh,
right. And like you should continue on your speaking practice, because you know what happened, like when we leave doing practice, and after that, after some days, we feel like we lost everything. We are in the same place because of we are not constant, right? So consistency is very much important for learning anything. Like it can be language or anything, whatever you are learning, you have to be constant.
yes. Consistency is most important. Whatever you
Yeah,
want to do, have to do with consistency. Yeah, without
yeah,
consistency, we cannot do anything. Because suppose I'm learn something and after starting some days, I stop practicing. Then I will forget whatever I learned.
yeah. It's not
So
forgot, but yeah, like you will lost your fluency, right? Whatever you have learned, like you will feel like you forget because of lack of practice, right? We need to do practice on daily basis because it's not our mother tongue. We don't have environment, so we have to connect with people on mobile only, right? So yeah, and like particular time we are talking, like when we get times, not every time like our mother tongue. So we have to give times for this language too.
yes. So when did you start your journey?
Actually, I learned English in 2021, but because of some reason, I have to left, like for study and job. I was doing job, so but there was huge gap, 2.5 years, 2 3 years gap. But it's been a month. I started again learning this language because I lost my fluency, and I was not that much confident. So, but after talking with so many people on Skype, especially on video, like this is my first experience in the Skype. I'm talking with people on video conversation. It's been a month only. But when I learned English, at that time I learned in only audio conversation because for video I have some kind of fear, you can say. Like I was not connecting with people on video call. So
But video call is more effective than audio call.
you are right, and we are getting a lot of confidence, and even we are learning so many things from like them, like how they are communicating, and like body language, like you are talking, and it shows your body language how you are talking, and it gives confidence, like you are communicating in front of camera, so eye contact, so it's give you
Yes, yes,
confidence, even you get a lot of knowledge from them, and it's kind of we are talking in front of not in camera, like the person is with me like that, right? So it's a good experience because in our surrounding we don't get the person with whom we can talk daily, so it's a good platform to learn English and to communicate with people on video call.
okay. So as you mentioned that you are you was preparing for a job, government job.
Yeah, I'm preparing right now, and yeah, before that, I was doing job too, so that's why I could not practice a lot, and I totally
So,
left because if I get involved in English, na, at that time, now I can manage everything, but at that time I was mad at English, so that's why I have to left because
already
like
all
yeah,
already you are doing job.
I was doing, but it's been for 5 months. I just left.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
where you are doing the job?
Actually, I worked in a school too as a teacher 1 year, and one electricity department as a customer care executive. Actually,
Oh,
I came here city for just for study purpose, not for job. So for rent purpose and to help my parents, yeah, I was doing that job that time.
okay.
So
So
sir,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Tell me. Go
Nothing like I just forget. Like, where are you from? You said.
West Bengal.
Okay. So what do you do?
Uh, I'm working in a shop. You can say shop. It's a
Okay.
shop. First of all, where we provide to our customer some things like it could be furniture, it could be a TV, fridge. Yeah, this type of things we
Okay.
customer. And after that, we have to collect money from them by installment.
Okay. Great. Nice. So you're from city or village?
I'm from village. I live in village.
Okay.
I'm a village boy. Yeah. So in rural area, how much difficult to learn English language? There are not any environment.
Yeah, I can understand because I'm also from village. So I also face the same problem like what you're facing right now. But yeah, nowadays, like if you have mobile, then it's okay. At that time also I have mobile, then I found so many persons. So I was not depending on any particular, and I was not finding like in my surrounding, in my area, like person with whom I can talk. Like in online friends, I got some good friends. They really helped me a lot because I'm also from Hindi medium school. So I also faced a lot of problems. But I did really hard, and so that's why now I'm able to speak.
Okay. Well, I have one questions to you. Uh, uh, you know, for become fluent in English, we have to memorize lots of vocabulary. Yes,
I
right? Lots of vocabulary. So, and another thing, memorizing vocabulary is a very difficult task.
yeah.
Yes.
So
So, have you been using uh, any special tips for
okay
memorizing
for
this type of?
okay okay. So let me tell you about how to memorize the vocabulary. Okay. Suppose like not suppose. I wanted to tell something else, but actually, just choose three and 2 or 4 vocab only in a day, and just search on Chat GPT or just make a story like from your from in your mind. Like how can you make story using those vocab? Just try to make some kind of funny story or just try to relate those vocabulary in your life. How can you use in uh, in your situation those vocabulary, and try to explain with friend whatever you have learned vocabulary, because when you explain with others it will remind you for a long, and especially I think making story also help you for a long days. And I used to do that to remember vocabularies, because I think this is the best way to remember vocabulary. And just like while you are learning at that time, just uh, just make sentence and make maybe not maybe, like 10 times. And yeah, I think at least 10 sentence you have to make related to those vocabulary, because you know what happened when when we use same vocabulary again and again, then it's set in our mind for a long time, and you will never ever forget. So I do that kind of things.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Thank
yeah, and you are
you.
saying like to be fluent we need a lot of vocabulary. It's not like that, but yeah, we need vocabulary to become a good speaker, because like you can also use some basic vocabulary, but to become some kind of advanced speaker you have to use advanced vocab, right? I'm also not using, but I'm learning some advanced vocabulary. And yeah, try to follow these things whatever I have tell for learning vocabulary, because I think this is the best way. I'm following these kind of things. I'm just making sentence, 4 5 sentence, 10 sentence, if I'm able to make. And suppose if I am not able to make, then I just search it on Google how to make sentence using this vocabulary, so I got some idea from there, then I make my own sentence. So this is the good way, I think so.
Yes. For speaking, we don't need to learn so much vocabulary. But for good communication with
Yeah,
other
yeah,
people, we need to learn vocabulary because
yeah.
then we have to understand what they are saying.
They are saying, yeah, yeah. Nowadays, people are using mostly advanced vocabulary, so we should have knowledge about them.
Advanced
Because, yeah,
vocabulary we have to
yeah,
learn.
yeah, we
We
should
should.
learn. Yeah, yeah, right.
Mm.
And I think we should end this session. And it was really nice conversation with you. I hope we will talk again. And thank you so much for connecting with me, sir.
Of course, of course, of course. Thank you so much for connecting with me. And yes,
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye.
bye.